Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to our third and probably final season for the Williams Racing Team career on F1 Manager 2022. If you watched last season, you know we had a terrible start to our season. We were expecting much better. Halfway through the season, things really turned around and we had a couple of lucky results. In amongst all of that, we had a lot of unfortunate results where I think possibly we could have been even pushing for top 5 position last season. So this season, expectations are increased. The board have high confidence in us, but they want 6th or above. Remember, we finished last season 6th, only just, and the long-term objective is to be a podium contender. So they're going to be looking at getting points this season. They're desperately going to want us to get some points. So I have been working very hard on this. I want to just show you this sheet that I put together very quickly. You can see here that I have taken every single track of the season and marked out the level of importance, if you will. Furthermore, I have split them down into 3 sections so that we can work out what we need to focus on for the upcoming week. Maybe this would be better if I did it monthly, I'm not sure. But anyway, I've broken it down into sections of 3, and you can see that medium speed and high speed are the most important thing for the first set of tracks. Not top speed and acceleration per se, but medium speed and high speed in corners, absolutely essential, closely followed by low speed. Here in the second section, you can see that high speed again is the most important, and it's only the last few races or the last third of the season where low speed actually comes into play. So I think where I went wrong last season was to really focus on, well, sort of split things across the board here, like so. Having said that, we know now that we've lost about 25% of our top speed with the new season objective or new season changes applied. There is a bit of a bug. I think I've restarted this race. So I've already raced this once, and Jack Doohan got fastest lap. Now, by rights, he should get first place. He should get 1 point for getting the fastest lap. He didn't get any points at all. So I think there's a bug there. So I've reloaded it, and I'm going to race this race again, and we'll have a look-see and see if it's any better. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we'll actually do better. We finished 11th and 16th or 15th, and Jack Doohan had a fastest lap. So not the best start, but that's okay, I suppose. We got some messages here. Car part development open, so we can design a new car part now. ATR period starts today. ATR allocations have been announced. So 6th Williams, we have 59 points, which this is reduced based on what we said last year. So my God, they get a lot more points than us, don't they? Goodness me. Oh, these are the points from last season. I see. I see. So the higher up you are, the more points you get. That seems a bit harsh. Anyway, should be the other way around, I think, if it isn't already. So let's go have a look at the cars and let's get some part development. We've got nothing developed at the moment, so let's start a new project. So we know based on our Excel sheet that we want to focus on high speed. So what gives us high speed? The front wing can give us high speed. The rear wing can give us top speed and acceleration. Now, these are the problems we have. Our DRS top speed and acceleration is so bad. We definitely do need to do some work on that. That's absolutely essential. The side pods are going to give us top speed and acceleration. Underfloor. Now, the underfloor looks really promising because it will also boost our acceleration. And that's like a double whammy of good. Suspension, just top speed and acceleration, but it doesn't take so long to develop that. So let's look at the stuff. There's no indication here of how long these things are going to take, is there? So maybe I should make a note of this. So let's say chassis, front wing, rear wing, Side pods. Underfloor. Suspension. Alright. So, say chassis. It's going to take 30 days. Okay. It's going to take 50 days. It's also going to take 50 days. The wings are definitely the most time expensive. It's going to take 40 days for the side pods. Underfloor is 75 days. So the underfloor is the most expensive time so far by quite some margin. 25 days. So the suspension, super easy, super cheap. So suspension and chassis are things we can do throughout the season. Side pods, front wing, rear wing, probably once. The underfloor, I think we're only going to be able to get to do that once. Obviously, we can chuck more people on it, which will reduce the amount of stuff. Let's go with the underfloor. So, using CFD man hours will increase... Now, let's go back a second. Underfloor. So underfloor is going to produce low speed, medium speed, high speed, and acceleration. I mean, that is just money in the bank. So let's go for half and half. Let's do half on this. At 2.9. We got 76. So what are we looking at? 38 days, of course. Now drag reduction will go down to first, so that's going to increase. That's actually going to increase our top speed as well. Goodness me! So this one change is going to boost everything up considerably. Medium speed up to third. Okay, I'm liking the look of this. So if I say high speed performance. Prioritize high speed performance. That's going to bring our top speed up to 17th, our low speed up to 11th, medium speed still at 15th, high speed up to 9th. That is a huge improvement for us. Very excited about that, I tell you. That's bang in the middle. What can I do with this? Can I make it any better? So by reducing airflow sensitivity, we can actually increase our top speed as well, whilst not losing the gain that we get on everything else. So that seems like a good idea. Drag reduction. Okay, I am liking the look of that. That is massive, massive jumps of improvement in all the key areas. Not so much acceleration though. Well, acceleration is going to be better. Top speed is going to be better. Okay, I like. We're going to throw as many engineers at that as we can. Should we go intense or should we go rushed? 42 days. How many days to the race? God. All the information I want to see right now is not here. 74 days. Okay, so 62 days. So that'll be ready before the Bahrain Grand Prix. Exciting. However, that will only give us 10 days to build it. So that could be a bit of a close run thing. Right, we're going to go for it though. That's 3.3 million. Oh my God. Just noticed something else. We've only got 2.2 million in the bank. We spent a lot on facility upgrades last season. So, okay. Underfloor is in the bag. What else can we have? Well, the front wing is another great area. Is that the second most expensive? Yeah, it is. The front wing and rear wing are the second most expensive time performance situation. So low speed and high speed. I think we've got to go for this. I think we have to go for this. Got some firsts in there. Look at this. Potentially, this is very exciting. Now, we could optimize cooling, which would improve our brake cooling situation, but I think I'll take the risk on that. We'll go for high-speed performance. And that puts us first on everything except for brake cooling. So, I mean, that has to be good, right? It's going to take 74 days. The Bahrain Grand Prix is in 74 days. Oh my god. Right, well, we're going to whack loads of engineers on that. Make it intense. We don't have enough money! So we can rush it, or we can do normal. Let's just do normal. I have enough time for one more development, so we have no more of these left, but I would really desperately like to improve our high speed situation. We have 3 engineers left. I can rush it for 1.2 million. That leaves us with not very much money, but let's go back a second. So what is that going to give us? Show me some values. Okay, so that's going to have a negative impact somewhat on a few things, but it's my priority here. It has to be medium speed and high speed. Still, I think that's quite competitive for where we are, along with the other changes. Now, DRS is something we were struggling with last season, so can I get that improved at all? I can. It takes our medium speed down to 17th, but our DRS delta up to 13th. I'm going to go with that because I need the car to push faster when we've got DRS. Right, here we go. Do I need to rush it? How many days is that? 54 days. I think we'll go with the cheaper option. So there we go. That's what is going to save us this season. A rear wing, a front wing, and an underfloor. Now, as soon as we do this, all the other teams are going to have improvements as well. So we're going to have to come back to this and look at it again and see what is working and what isn't working. It's definitely not 100% guaranteed, but I think it's going to put us in a better position than we're in now. Just hope we don't run out of cash before we get there. Suspension simulator upgrade complete. Fantastic. That's going to help cool our engine, I believe. Let's just go in here and have a look. There we go. So brake cooling is up from 4% to 6%. So that's going to help us when we start developing on that a little bit. Suspension is definitely something we can do multiple times in the season, I think. So we got Nico Hockenberg. Let's see here. His braking's only at 50. It's great. Oh no, no, definitely not. This man, I would love to get this man. His growth potential is low, but I mean, does it matter? Look at this. What a star he is. I would love to get him to come here and race for us or race with us. First of all, I think it would be like cheating because he is so much better than either of our drivers. Secondly, I don't think we could probably afford him, so I'm not going to hire Lewis Hamilton, although the temptation to do so is astronomically. Oh, I really want to, but I'm not going to let myself do it. I'm not going to do it. Actually, have the boys got any points? No points. No points. No points. Okay. Let's continue on. Let's just forget about Lewis Hamilton for now. I mean, I might change my mind later. So, unused development points. Who's got unused development points? You. He's definitely looking like a bit of a driver, isn't he? And look at his smoothness. Theo Portier, I think he could potentially be better than Jack Doohan. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I really am. Right, Oscar Piastri, no points. Jack Doohan, no points. Okay, let's progress. The CFD, so this is going to help our drag reduction, airflow and airflow front development stuff. Wow, we did spend a lot of money on stuff the other day. Open a can of pop. Not much going on at the moment. Design complete. Front wing. Very exciting. Right, we're going to need a few of these. Race simulator, poor condition. Yeah, we haven't got much money, so just deal with it for now. So, cars, warehouse, front wing. Let's get this manufactured. I think we're going to need at least 5. Let's go for 6. We need to rush it. How long is normal going to take? 3 days and 6 days. Okay, we can roll with that. We won't have many spares, but at least they'll have something to make the car go faster. Oh god. Team Hub, poor condition, poor condition, poor condition. David Wheater development. Let's go to his profile. What do we want to improve here? Cooling, DRS delta, high speed downforce, medium speed downforce. What is our priority? It has to be high speed downforce, and he's actually not very good at that, so it's definitely a wise upgrade. He's got development points. Underfloor, I think, gives us the most benefits, so let's put some points on him there. Feedback. Let's boost that. We want to get maximum as soon as we can. Upcoming driver. Oh, female. s3e1 Barnard. Rank 47. Really? Growth potential high. 21 years old. Okay, we'll do some scouting on her. Why not? Why not? Who knows? Something good might come of that. I'm not convinced, to be honest, but maybe. New season. Let's take a look at this lady. What skills do you have? Terrible. Not very good. Not very good. Yeah. Growth potential and aggression both very high. Yeah, okay. Not really what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Rear wing. Right, let's go into cars, warehouse, rear wing. Get this manufactured. We're going to need at least 4 of these. How long has we got? 3 days and 6 days. We've got 20 days, so we can have all of that done in time. 4 rear wings should be enough. Bit of a gamble. Bit of a gamble. Right, we're going to install these on the cars. Let's see if it makes any difference. Looks pretty good. Show rank on grid. Yeah, do that. 15th down to 18th. So not massive improvements, but improvements. We don't want to be last. That's the thing. We may need to do a second round of development here. Top speed is lacking. Oh yeah, we know this. Rear wing developed. Okay. Let's just hope we're all good for the season. Front wing manufacturing has completed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The underfloor has arrived. Oh my gosh. Board confidence check-in. They have high confidence in me and they're going to review it in 5 months. Okay. Some idle engineers. Let's go. Let's say. I think we need 4. It's going to take 10 days and we've got 12 days. All right. That's good. Be done in time. Getting excited now. We're coming up to the race. Rear wing manufacturing completed. ATR period starts today. Fantastic. We can do another round of development. Let's have a look here. What are we currently working on? So we're manufacturing that. There are no designs going on. Let's take a look. Actually, let's go back a second. Let's go to cars. Let's go to warehouse. Front wing is on. Rear wing is on. Let's see what difference that makes. Wow. Okay. The low speed is actually better on this old wing. That's worth remembering. But everything else is improved. Show rank on grid. Wow. So our low speed with this old wing is incredibly good. But that's not going to help us. We're too far off the pace. High speed 11th. That's much better. Do we have any underfloors? Not yet. Okay. Let me think here. What do we need? Car parts development. Let's have a look. New project. Design. What do I want to work on? Should we do another underfloor? Because that's going to help our acceleration and everything else. Or should we look at top speed? What are we worst at? Our top speed and acceleration is pretty diabolical. Everything else is kind of okay, but that just really isn't. So the chassis can work on top speed and acceleration, but also engine cooling, where we're also lacking. So maybe the chassis is a good idea next. How long does the chassis take? It's only 30 days, so we could actually get that turned around pretty quick. We could do chassis and suspension, and we could get that knocked out really rather quickly, maybe in time for the next race. So by bringing that up, that increases our high speed, cornering high speed. It improves our top speed. We need to focus on top speed, I guess. That is really not going to make much difference to the engine cooling. I'm quite disappointed at how little difference that makes. Go optimize cooling. That's really not ideal. But we are going to get some positives out of it. Engine cooling still going to be 19th. But significantly better. Okay, we're going to go for it. Purely because it does increase our speed. What's that going to take? 23 days or 16 days. 16 days we'll have it rushed out and ready. It's only 169,000. Let's do that. Super cheap. Right, so we got the chassis. What was the other thing we were going to do? Suspension or the side pods. Let's do the side pod, because that's going to have an effect as well. That's going to give us a bit of extra speed. It's just going to improve everything. Not by much, but it will improve everything. 6 guys on that. That's going to take 32 days, or 22 if I rush it. It's a bit more expensive, but still rather cheap in comparison. I still have one design option. What do we have coming up? Okay, so medium speed and high speed definitely our priority. I think it's underfloor also helps our acceleration. So I know we don't have any super duper points left, but look at this, 82%. Oh wow, it does make us good, doesn't it? Let's say high speed. Should rank on grid. I mean, that could be significant, couldn't it? We'd be the fastest cornering team, PRS 1750. We need to work on that seriously, though. That may be a bigger priority. Days. It's quite a long time. I'm not convinced either way. Oh my god. Okay. What can we do for top speed? I think it has to be a top speed thing, doesn't it? So the suspension, quite cheap and cheerful. Actually not going to give us that much top speed improvement, but it is top speed improvement nonetheless. It's going to take 20 days and it's cheap. Let's do it. Is there anything not being developed that should be being developed? Let's just go to the warehouse. We only have one chassis. We have the front wings. We have the rear wings. Don't have that yet. Do you have underfloor? Is that being developed? Yes. Suspension not done. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of time and effort gone into the beginning of this season, I tell you. Inbox. Post BAHRAIN testing results. Where are we at? Wow. So we're slower. We're slower on everything. Is that what this means? It's all negative. 19th, 19th, 13th, 15th, 11th, 19th, 15th. So acceleration is okay-ish. High speed is okay, meaning... So this is okay, the cornering is okay. Top speed and acceleration is a real problem. Youch. Alright. So here we go. BAHRAIN. Oh! This did not go well for us last season. Let's hope it goes better this season. Oh my gosh. Stress, nerves and aggravation. Speaking of stress, nerves and aggravation, I have been struggling to produce these videos daily. So, I mean, I'm really hard to do it. So I hope you're enjoying it. I'm not really getting many comments from you guys, which isn't a great sign. So just let me know if you are or not. If you want it to go a bit faster, I can skip some stuff, I suppose.
Right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. The weekend begins here.
The one thing to factor in on this first race of the season is that I am going to make some significant changes to the car. So the guys are not going to be 100% comfortable with it. Damn it, I can't install it on the other car. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yep, I'm going to run with that. Yep, I'm going to run with that. Okay, 15 laps. Usual stuff. We'll keep the pace normal. I want to see what the car does. I'm going to take some stats. We'll see what sort of times they're doing, etc. Fuel per lap. We'll have to. So I am taking notes and keeping track of important information. To help me not only in this season but also in the upcoming seasons. Let's try that. Chassis. Just double checking everything. Okay, so this is a very new car. Neither guy has really driven it at all. This could be interesting. I'm excited, let's go. Fingers crossed.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Right,
That's
see
green
S3e.
now. Green now.
You go, fella. This is terrible. Look at this. 4% confidence with the car. We're going to have to get lucky on our setups and then just have them out there doing lap after lap after lap after lap. What's the expected strategies here? Oh, this is definitely a two-stop. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Well, this is nice. It would be fantastic if we could qualify like this, but I don't think we're going to with Bottas and Russell. Bottas obviously replacing Lewis Hamilton. Interesting. All very interesting stuff. Let's get some information on the tyres. Lap history, Durant. 134.529. What are these? Saason 34.529.
Okay.
So that was the... Oh no, sorry. 134.529. Not bad at all. So we had good laps for 7. Maximum laps were...
When you have it, give me feedback on balance.
Let's try again. So yes, Duan did a 134.529. That's his fastest lap, and we had good tyres right up till basically lap 7. Wow, that is terrible. And we had okay, so they're in excess of 14. Probably about a maximum of 16 laps. That's a lot less than the average. But the lap time is faster, so that's interesting. Our lap time is faster. Our good laps, number of laps though, are much, much lower. Let's look at Piastri. What did he do? Piastri did a 134.287. Is it going to be the same? Lap 7, yeah. It'll be the same. 7 and 16, we estimate. But again, much faster than the average lap, which is kind of a good sign, actually. A little bit early in the day to get too excited. We'll call them in and we'll make some changes and see what we've got. So, how happy is he? Not happy at all. Not happy at all. Right, so we're going to have to make some big changes here. Okay, I quite like the look of that. Let's get a fresh set of tyres on there. Reduce the run pan. So the game thinks we can do a maximum 24 laps on these softs.
Someone's run wide!
I think that's a bit optimistic, to be honest. So this is very good. This is very bad. Well, let's give this a try. Crash tyres. Bring this down by 1 lap. We'll have them go out. I must say, it's much nicer seeing it like this. Normally we go out there very slow, low engine. See if we can track their fuel usage. 39.8. 38. 39.8, 38. Okay. Looks like we're doing about 1.8. Litres of fuel per lap, and that's on standard. Let's push. Let's see what he's doing on that. 19.8.
Car balance feedback when capacity.
that's 2.1. That's a lot more expensive. That is a lot more expensive. Quite a significant difference in weight there, depending on which strategy you're going to go with. Right, let's bring them in. Setup confidence is good on both cars. I left them out there really, shouldn't I? Let's conserve those tyres. Just trying to get this up a little bit higher. They're probably the better tyres. Actually, let's stick them on some Inters. That works as well. Okay, reality kicks in. We're all the way back down the bottom.
Okay, that's end of session.
Alright, not a terrible first session. Not overly exciting either. Something to work on. Car parts knowledge is a bit of a concern. Right, we're going to use one set of mediums. I'm just curious. I also want them to get out. Let's just go hards. Go hards. Oops. How many laps is this race? 57. That goes up to a maximum of 58 laps. Pretty much we're losing here. Yowza, okay. We definitely want more speed. That's off the charts, okay. Ah, it's still out. Okay, I think that might work. That is not what we're looking for. No, that's not going to fly. Okay, well, we'll give that a go. Gosh. Hard tires or car part untested. Okay, yep, go. Good luck, gentlemen. Curious to get some. We really just need them out there long term, giving us some stats and feedback, getting used to the car. This is the critical thing for this race. It's getting this up to standard. So with one extra lap of fuel, we can go flat out pretty much all the way round. Let's look at these times. So this is one 37.616. Piastri's doing what? 137.405. Okay.
Back on the car.
That's good news. That is very good news. So we had 10 laps of good. Doing had 10 laps of good. Now we've just got to wait and find out how many laps we can get in before these hard tyres burn out. You see, we've run out of fuel there. How many laps have we done? 14. How's that?
Lift core increase, please.
14 laps before we started running out of fuel.
You want to increase lift and coast.
Copy.
So there we are, right down the bottom where we normally belong. Let's see how many laps we can get out of these hards. Quite a few seconds off the pace though, aren't we? That's the thing. What is the report here? Circuit info, predicted strategies. So the hard tyres do exist in 2 of the strategies. It's definitely a 2-stop. All comes down to whether or not your car is fast enough not to have to push, I guess. And as you know from our first 2 seasons, we have been pushing non-stop the whole way. Oh, this is a good sign. Yeah, that's a good sign. Maybe we can go slightly less fuel. That might make the car that little bit faster. Piastri's tyres are wearing, so let's have a look at the lap history. That's 26 laps, 27 laps. 27 laps then. That's how many we can get. If we're not pushing too hard. Less if we push, obviously. How long's left? 15 minutes. Alright, let's pull them in. Okay, so we're almost there. Nice. Oh, that's pretty close, isn't it? Do you think that's the right way? I think it might be this way. I'm gonna roll with that. See what Piastri's lap time is now. Okay, that's a bit better. We're off the bottom at least. He's working his way up. I don't think that's a fair reflection of what we'll get on... oh dear. The old problems are still there then.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Maybe that's brake temperatures still. It ran wide again. That's maybe Doohan isn't used to this extra fast car that he's got. Well, that would be nice if we can qualify there. That would be very good for point
Who's
collecting.
running wide there? Hello and thank you for joining us as our race weekend unfolds. Free practice is nearly done, and that means that qualifying awaits. Ahead of the race tomorrow, the teams will be putting their practice data to use and making sure that their drivers have the very best chance of setting a lap time that will edge out the competition in qualifying. Drivers may know a track inside and out, but unless they have the setup to complement their ability, their efforts may be for nothing. Stay with us as we see who can deliver on motorsport's biggest stage.
All right, let's get some mediums on here and see what sort of stats we're getting back. Do we have any feedback? Nothing, except we know that that's great. It's a step in the right direction, so I'm going to stick with that for now. What about this guy? Yeah, that's great. Okay, we'll stick with that. That's an improvement as well. All right, let's do this.
Radio check.
Radio check.
It's green now. Green now.
The track acclimatization is very good. Car confidence not so good. If I can get this up to about 80%, I'll be very happy. What sort of times are you doing, gentlemen? $35.399. That's pretty good. Gas 135 flat.
Okay.
Put up confidence is great. 135. 028. Put up confidence is in the window. We're slightly less than 2.5 seconds off the pace of the leader, so that's a step in the right direction. Bottas all the way down the bottom. Oh no. Where did he jump up to? 15th. There we go.
When you have it, give me feedback on balance.
That's good news. So let's conserve these tyres. I think we've got enough data on those.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
That's faster. 134.950. The tyres ran out, and we ran about lap 10, which is interesting because that's when they ran out on the hard tyres.
You can afford to drop back.
But that is interesting.
Okay.
We're getting about the same amount of tyre wear on the mediums as we are on the hard, but we're a lot faster on the mediums. Like 3 seconds faster. That is good data to be working with. Soft, medium, soft is looking a little bit like a favourite for us.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
These tyres were about to run out, but then I did swap them round, didn't I? So probably not a fair reflection. It's all about getting the car. We're going to get up to about 80% here. This is very good. Very good.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
So let's take a look at these tyres and where they started to die. So 18, I reckon probably about about 22. I'm going to say 22, which is more laps than we need. So that's quite promising. So we're going to be a couple of laps short doing the soft, medium, soft setup. But that's definitely going to be our fastest option. Okay. Alright, well here goes absolutely nothing. I'm going to do 3 instead of 5. So that the car's not so heavy, so we're getting the most out of the tyres. Think happy thoughts, people. Think happy thoughts.
Copy, ready, Jeff.
I mistimed it slightly. Piastri was supposed to catch up with Doohan and get DRS, but it didn't quite happen. Right, okay, so we're about a second off the pace, aren't we? And they're not even trying yet. Just over a second off the pace. Oh, this could be interesting. No, starting to take it to normal form. Piastri may make it to Q2, but Doohan is still not fast enough. Doohan for Hamilton. Doohan for Hamilton. Is it a good idea? Is it a good idea? I hate that. Right, let's see them all miss out on Q2. Doohan's not made it. Piastri has made it. Okay. Picking up from where we left off last season, I guess. 129.55 is the current fastest lap out there today. 129.55. That is very quick. Very quick. Right. Here goes nothing.
Radio check.
You gonna have time for that? Maybe. Come on, Piastri, show me what you got, son. Get some DRS off Carlos Sainz, why not? Yeah, that's not looking good. Ignore the refuel, just go for it. Why would you need to refuel? He's only gone out there for one lap. Come on, Piastri. What the hell? Why did you come back in? He said ignore it. Oh, God game. Seriously. Alright, well, we're out. We're not going to Q3. Thank you, game, for totally screwing me over there. Really appreciate that.
Race day has arrived and the
It's not too bad.
for these drivers
It's not too
to
bad
fight it
at all.
out wheel to wheel.
Qualifying went well for Williams, as attested by their strong position on the grid. Now it's all about finding that edge for the race itself. We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. A sunny day here with only a few clouds in the sky. If things stay this way, the weather shouldn't pose any challenges to the teams.
But which team has perfected the strategy that will see them prevail today? Here at the Bahrain Grand Prix.
You haven't got the faintest idea, truth be told. Right. The soft, medium, soft is what we're looking at. And, oh, it's very tight, isn't it? There's a section there where we're not quite gonna make it with that strategy. Right, okay, we can tweak this quite easily and just bring this back here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's going to make us a little bit slower, but we'll actually make it to the end, so that's always good. What about you, Piastri? I don't think you're going to be able to do it either, are you? No, there's definitely a gap there. Let's start you off on some mediums. Should we start you off on softs? Let's start you off on medium. I'll start you off on medium and other cars are on softs. They'll pit before us, thereby allowing us to overtake them without having to push too hard, thereby freeing up the tyres, and then we can really push at the end if we need to. Kind of makes sense? Although I'm fearful that perhaps we've got the wrong setup there. Fuel. So I estimate for maximum fuel all the way around we need 119 laps. That's not going to happen. Medium speed, I think we need 102, so let's take some laps out. That'll give us a bit of a speed bonus. Put one extra in there, just to give us the crack. Yeah, we're going to start aggressively. Because if we can overtake some cars at the beginning, then brilliant. We give Jack one little bit of extra fuel there. I think we should. Right, okay, this is it, lads. New season, new hope.
The drivers are lined up tonight under mostly clear skies. Here's Williams. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. And looking at the second Williams car, with their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. Everything's been building to this. And this is it. The Bahrain...
Show the cameras. Good luck, lads. Good luck.
It's lights out, and away we go.
Good start from Jack. Piastri cam. Everybody is on softs. Look, everybody is on softs. Piastri may have made a terrible mistake. It's all about when they come into the pits. When they come into the pits, that's when I'm going to get my overtakes for Piastri.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Nice one, Jack. Keep it going, mate. Keep it going. You can see Piastri is already falling off the pace of Alonso. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. If it gets out of control, we'll just have to push harder. Oh, actually, we're already pushing. That's concerning. That is concerning. Right, this doesn't look too bad. Piastri overtake.
Yeah, we can easily overtake.
just to see if we can. No, we don't have the pace.
Keep doing
Jack's-
what you're doing.
Jack's up into 15th. Last season, this would have been considered a very good finishing position, but
And
not
there's
this
an
year.
overtake from Williams.
This year we need to be in the points. Both cars. So far, so good. Let's have a look, see what everyone's doing. So Piastri is the only car on medium tyres. So he is a disadvantage, but you see how hard everyone else is attacking, look. We're going to have better tyres than them fairly soon. No. So I think Piastri has to push a bit harder.
Let's close this gap.
Copy. Use DRS.
Now, I think Piastri's just outside of DRS, which is not good. Piastri, oh, hang on. Hopefully he'll get overtaken. And we can DRS off somebody else. Piastri overtake.
Just use the overtake.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just missed out on DRS, which is a bit harsh. Just over a second outside, okay. So we're into the DRS zone, so we can go back to our proper tyre usage.
Copy.
And we'll see what happens now. But we did get DRS this time, which is a good sign. Piastri deploy. Jack deploy.
Deploy.
Copy. Use DRS.
Let's see if we can get up into the points. I'm going to have to turn the fuel off on this one. Piastri with the fastest lap.
That was a stonking lap.
We'll take that, I suppose. Now, he could get a couple of positions here if he's really on the ball. DRS kicks in. No, we're not fast enough on DRS. Alright, this is where we're going to sit then for
Lift and
a
coast.
while at least.
Copy.
Yeah, we're still not dominant, are we? I mean, we're not even competitive, let's be fair. Looks like we're still going to be reliant on safety cars to gain key positions. Jack Cam. Jack is looking, which is good.
Okay, keep pushing, keep...
Doing up to 15th. Excellent work, Jack. Excellent work. He's absolutely
McLaren with a
really
great
impressing
overtake.
me. Piastri's just given up his spot, I see. So Piastri lost a place as opposed to gaining one there. Thought it was odd. Makes sense now though. Piastri overtake. Jack overtake.
Happy to use the overtake.
Copy. We look at reducing the lift and co. Copy.
Neither of them got the overtake, but they both went for it.
We want to leave co, please. Copy.
Okay, that's good, that's good.
And on Piastri.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
But this is the advantage I was talking about. Now that we're still in the prime tyre position and the other cars are theoretically about to drop out of it. And actually they're not, it's just us. Okay. Us and the front runners. Understood. Let's see.
McLaren gain a position.
Jack is all over the back of Vettel. I wonder if I ought to start working on their tyre management. Because they're already fairly fast. I mean, not super fast, but fairly fast. So maybe I could get their tyre management sorted out. Worry less about single lap times and more about tyre management. That could be very useful. May help us more, get more points even. So Piastri is actually closing in, I think, on Alonso.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
You can see Jack is just in a straight line, not capable of staying up with them. I mean, he can outbrake them, which is how he's staying consistent with them. But in straight line speed terms, they're just pulling away from him so quickly. And then again, outbreaks them, catches up a little bit of the time that he's lost.
Good job, good job.
Piastri's up into 11th, very nice. Piastri cam. So Jack's strategy is soft, medium, medium, whereas Piastri's is medium, medium, soft. So, okay. Oh, well, I didn't hold on to that for very long.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Oh dear.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Going to be a tough season again. Oh, Albon, look at that, it's just taken 2 places. Piastri almost took that spot back. Now this is where we're improving. Medium corner speed. We're definitely better than we were last year. Based on that corner. Straight line speed and acceleration, still a problem. Jack, deploy.
Make sure you use some energy.
Copy.
Piastri overtake.
You have the overtake.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can do it. We can overtake them as we see fit.
Nice
It's
work.
good to know.
So lift and coast level 3.
Jack cam.
Copy.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Vettel, very experienced driver. Piastri's all over his arse. And he did well enough to stop us from overtaking him, which is very impressive.
McLaren gain a position.
Come on, Jack. What you got? What you got? You're right on him. Again, very good defending from Vettel. Holding us up, slowing us down. Gonna have to deploy something here. Jack, overtake.
Overtake is available.
Copy.
tight. He's through, and he's gone, and he's off. It's very difficult to get past, so I think we'll be able to hold that position.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Piastri can.
Leaf core increase, please.
Copy.
Alright, let's have a look at the tyre situation. Jack doing, obviously, terrible state. Piastri doing very well. The better tyres than anyone now. This should/could be where he picks up an advantage.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Jack, I think, is going to have to come in a little bit early. Somebody spun, sector 3. Oh, one of the Aston Martins, yellow flag, is back on the track.
We've just had a spin. Alfa Romeo just
Piastri,
moved up a
there we
place.
go, allowing doing through, but in a way that's absolutely ridiculous. So he's now losing loads of time. So we're still in the fastest of the last cars situation. We did manage to get up to the slowest of the medium cars before. I'd very much like to get back to that position if we can. Jack with a double overtake almost, till he got blocked. Oh, he got one. Has he? Oh my god, that is tight. 3 cars wide, that was awful. Don't like seeing that when it's your car out there. So doing actually much quicker than anyone else in front of him. So it'd be great if he could get some overtakes here. Come on, Jack. So Jack's tyres are pretty much spent. Jack, harvest. Jack, overtake.
Remember, overtake is available.
Copy that.
Is he going to be able to do it? No, he isn't.
Box.
Jack, overtake.
And use overtake.
Copy.
Yeah, not happening. We're just not quite fast enough, are we, still?
We want to leave.
Jack, harvest for 2.
Box, copy.
Jack is now holding up the s3e, so maybe I should let him through. Oh, come on. I just said let him through. Okay, thank you. I say, Jack, don't you dare hit him. So here's a position gain.
Copy. One shot, white line and pit limiter on entry.
Now, one thing I forgot to do was take a look at my pit crew and check their setup focus. It's something I'm going to need to do. s3e, deploy. That comes out second from last.
Full deploy.
Yeah.
It's got some work to do. s3e's not getting past him easily, is he? s3e, harvest for 2. We'll save it for when we pit in. Alonso's going to have to pit in, I think, this lap. Yeah, he's almost certainly going to pit in. So Piastri's doing 138.4s. That's nice and quick.
Is that a lockup?
Vettel's still got some tyres, so he's pushing a bit harder.
Keep pushing.
Piastri's right on track, so I'm not going to mess with that.
Gained for Alpha Tauri.
Okay, good job, good job.
Jack Cam.
And a new position.
Come on, Jack.
Just gained by Williams.
So Jack is now faster than all the cars around him for a bit, because they're on hards and he's on those mediums. I hope. We'll find out in a second, I guess.
Keep doing what you're doing.
There's an overtake from Williams.
So Piastri's going to be in first place for a little while here. So look at those lap times, 1:39s. So at the moment he's still faster than everybody. So what sort of gap does he have? Nine. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Lock up on sector 1. No safety cars, okay.
I think there's been a lock-up.
Bottas locked up. Right, so I've got to work out when to make this pit stop. He's still doing 1:39s, which is about the pace everyone else is doing, so I don't need to do anything yet. Don't do anything rash. As long as I'm maintaining those lap times, we're in a good position. Although hard tyres do get faster the more they're worn down, so there's a fine balance. Very much a fine balance. Jack, harvest for 2. So Jack is now about a second off the pace. I'd love to come in early for tyres, but I don't think we can. So we're going to have to accept the fact that we're going to lose some spots here. Piastri harvest for 2. May as well come out the pits fighting, I guess. Now this will be an interesting indicator because Norris is on mediums, the same as Jack. Which one of these two is going to be fast enough?
Currently yellow at 7.
Copy.
It's good that Jack is sat there looking at the point spot he wants. Charles Leclerc with the fastest lap time. That would be nice as well if we could take that point. Now I said I've already raced this race once and we had the fastest lap but we didn't get the point. So I have mentioned that to the devs to highlight that there's possibly a bug there. Hopefully they can do something about that. Oh wow, we're losing 4 seconds now. Piastri was very slow on that last lap. Piastri can. So even though we're not going to finish here, it's nice to be first for a bit. I mean, at least I can say I was first. First race has gone off with a bang, let's say that. Not gone badly at all. There's a long way to go yet though. This race is so far from over. If there was a VSC round about now, that would really help Piastri out. That would be incredible for us. Ignore for a minute. So don't ignore. Push.
To increase pace.
And let's do that. Let's stop. And hope that we're not going in too early.
Copy, Mark.
And Piastri, go for it.
Okay, push hard.
Copy.
Charles Leclerc doing a 136. But Jack Doohan is actually a little bit off the pace there, I've got to say. Doing 134s, 137s rather. Yeah, and he's getting caught and overtaken by Albon. He's down to 12th. But the car is still not quite where we need it to be, is it?
Yeah, A-firm.
Piastri. Let's see where he's going to come out.
The white line and exit.
Somewhere right down the bottom. Oh, that's nasty. First to 16th.
You can afford to drop back.
Copy.
Alright, let's hope that his lap times are better than Jack Doohan's. .137.4 is not terrible, but 136.6 is obviously faster. That's all with much better tyre management. I think that's what I'm going to focus on for these lads this year, because that's definitely where they're lacking. One area where they're lacking at least. Jack Cam. So Jack is up into 11th. He's just outside the points now. So although I'm moaning at him and complaining that he's not very fast, you can see 8th place where he is. So maybe he's doing alright. Maybe he's doing better than I realised. Sector 3. Okay, just a yellow flag.
They've locked up and gone straight on!
Piastri Cam.
And And that's the lockup! Seems to have been a lockup.
Yes, Jack should have him here. Sorry, Piastri should have him here. Straight line speed is still a problem, isn't it? Come on, Piastri. No overtake. Piastri overtake.
Okay, we can easily overtake.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the DRS because he was there too early. It's okay. We'll work on that. Jack Cam.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Jack Cam. Doing a good job, isn't he? He's maintaining that position. He's doing all right. I wonder if I can hold on to my tyres a little longer. What do you think?
Okay.
Can I stay with them without pushing my tyres? So far, so good. And it doesn't look like Ocon currently has DRS on us, so that's also good. Yeah, the fuel situation is a bit of a problem.
Copy.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Nice Piastri, very nice.
Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Haas with an overtake.
Position lost. Piastri cam.
Haas with an overtake.
Piastri cam.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Oh, Verstappen with a bit of a mistake on 15. Piastri's back in the lead. Well, not in the lead, sorry. Ahead of Magnussen.
Nice work.
Doing a great job. Can't seem to get up with the next pack. That's the only issue we've got. It's doing 136.6, which is about the same as them. Not really good enough. Hoping Jack's gonna gather a few extra tyre laps here.
Currently 15.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Piastri cam. Piastri deploy. Got to do something.
Yeah. Deploy.
Copy.
It's not going past him this time. Oh, what? The one time it needed to happen and he doesn't do it. Damn very muchly. That's disappointing, very disappointing. Sector 2, yellow flag. Somebody spun.
Oh, there's a spin!
Ricardo. Now racing for Alpine. Somebody locked up. Sector 1. Jack Cam. Jack's up into 10th. Jack Cam. Very good, Jack. Very good, Jack. You're saving the tyres and you're gaining places. I love it. And a bit concerned about the fuel situation. How many laps do we have left? 37. Oh, 48.6. Okay, so he's a little bit short. He's just a little bit short. He's quite short. What am I talking about? They're both fine. They should be fine. Duan is up into 9th place, ladies and gentlemen. He's not even pushing his tyres.
You're doing a good job.
Very good for us. Piastri cam.
And a new position. Just
Piastri is right in there as well now. Right, let's do the same thing. We know it works.
You can afford to drop back.
Big Piastri's tyres. Piastri just did a 136.037. Yummy. I love it. This is good fun racing. I'm enjoying this. Duan just lost that spot, but he's still holding onto his tyres, so Piastri's up another position. Look at this.
McLaren with a great overtake.
Piastri is super climbing up now. Jack's losing a bit of time here.
Copy.
Jack locked up. So Jack's all the way down in 14th now. Thank you, Jack, for staying consistent. Son of a bitch.
So heads down, focus.
Copy.
Piastri is now up to 9th and absolutely streaking away. Look. Oh, wow. Hang on.
Several places in one
How
go.
did that happen? Jack is going to have to attack as well now. Jack, deploy.
Use the rest.
Copy.
Jack cam. Jack is going to have to do a lot of making up, I tell you, after throwing away 9th like that. Alright, let's hope that the pace Piastri is showing, Jack can match. I don't think he can, but let's hope.
Look at that! They've run wide!
Low fuel, so be mindful of that.
Copy.
We need to have 36 litres of fuel on lap 37. We look fairly close to that target, I think. Jack is just not quite getting the pace in, is he? We have to do something, and we need to get back into that DRS. Oh, nice. That could help.
We are happy with fuel.
Copy.
Jack, overtake. Oh yes, was that Albon? Albon's off.
Someone spun out.
We in DRS?
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Jack, deploy.
Make sure you give some energy.
Copy.
DRS is currently disabled.
Jack,
DRS is
harvest.
disabled.
Copy.
That's a shame. I think Jack's quite going to get there, is he? Jack, harvest for 2. Yes, we can. Damn it.
AlphaTauri gained a place.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
And
Jack
a new
Cam.
position just gained by Williams.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
We're happy to push on with the tyres.
Copy.
He's earned a little bit of time, hasn't he? So let's use it.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
That's a position gained for AlphaTauri.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we'll go onto some hards. And we'll push bloody hard on the hards all the way through because Jack has some pace. Maybe he can do something with the hard tyres. know before we said he doesn't like hard tyres, but this is a very, very abrasive track, so could work out in his favour, couldn't it? Jack, overtake. Who ran wide?
Is that a lockup?
Ricardo, okay, that's behind us. Go on, Jack. Show me what you got. Gasly's doing 136.9s, Vettel's doing 136.7s. I hate you. With your DRS thievery. He's off, he's off. Jack Harvest for 2. That'll do very nicely for us, thank you. Right, so there is going to be another tyre change. I think most people are going to go onto softs. I'm hoping that on hards, Jack can just attack so hard that he overcomes the speed deficit of about 3 seconds for those on the softs. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. He may have to switch over to softs if it doesn't go well. .62 seconds seems pretty good, but I don't think it is. Many problems with that.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Schumacher's gone wide. Right, Jack. Okay, so these tyres won't take you doing full out attack, so let's just go normal attack. Astro seems to be doing okay. Now, because our pit stops are not very good, we will need to be in front of these guys before we pit in. Could have gone for it then. Pretty sure he had it. A lot of cars going off at the moment.
They've locked up and gone straight on.
Schumacher again, my word. Sector 3, who's gone off now? Piastri overtake.
They've gone wide.
Yuki Tsunoda's gone wide.
Just use the overtake.
Copy.
A double overtake would be nice. We haven't had one of those for a while. Oh, damn it, look. We've got one spot.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Piastri harvest. Now, what sort of times are we doing? Jack's doing 156s. No, he can't be doing that. He must be going faster than that. Jack's doing 136s. That's good time. That's very good time. And hard tyres get faster before they get slower. So Jack should be climbing back up the old numbers there. Got a long way to go though. Very, very long way to go.
Good job, good job.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Nice, Piastri. Very nice. Now just hang on to those tyres a little bit.
Copy.
Piastri, harvest for 2. Remember in season 1, was it season 2, when we had the most beautiful overtake DRS capability? Missed that. Missed that so
McLaren gain a
much.
position.
We can do with a bit more pace now if you've got it.
Well, something unfortunate happened to us there. And it wasn't just because I dropped the pace a little bit. Jack's still doing 1 second faster laps than everybody else. This is not what we want to see.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
If you've got any pace left, it would be good now.
Yep.
Come on, Piastri, get back on pace, mate. So we know that Piastri could do 135s. With soft tyres. So let's get him out there and let's let him do it, I guess, is the best advice. Jack Cam. Right, Jack is back in the fight. Look at this. Can he make up 5 spots? That's a hell of an ask. I have no idea. But stay positive. That's all I can suggest. It was a hell of an overtake by Carlos Sainz. Double overtake, in fact.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Boxing this lap, box.
Copy, Bob.
Let's close this gap.
Copy.
Okay. Watch the white line on exit.
There's quite a few softs out there.
New option.
In 10th. Can we hang on? No, 14th. Damn it. Oh, I was really hoping we'd hold on to that.
Keep your head down.
Alpha
Piastri deploy.
regained a place.
deploy.
Copy.
Piastri overtake.
Happy to use the overtake.
Copy.
Come on, he's on hard tyres. There's no way he can hold us up. Piastri overtake.
Yep, the overtake.
Copy.
Stephen, thank you so much for the sub.
And there's
Piastri is back in the points. And Alonso has got to come in for tyres. Leclerc has got to come in for tyres. Doohan is in 12th, just outside the points. This could be a good finish for us. Got a long way to go though. Right, I'm going to try and hold on to those tyres. Jack Cam. Jack overtake.
Overtake is available if needed.
God, that's a bloody mess, isn't it? Happened to
That's a
Piastri
good
there.
overtake from Alpine.
Jack is flying. Look at this.
You're doing good.
Low fuel, so be mindful of that.
Jack overtake.
Copy.
And a new position, just gained by
Overtake,
Williams.
overtake.
Copy.
Jack Harvest for 2.
So what DRS?
Copy.
We'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Wow, what an interesting race this is so far.
That was good.
Right, let's forget about tyre wear. Let's start looking at lap times. So the front guys are doing 134s, we're doing 138, which is very slow. Right, Bottas is definitely going to be a problem.
We are happy with fuel.
Copy.
What do we do? Let Jack fight? I don't think he can fight that much on these tyres, can he? See what lap times we can get. .134.6 faster than the fastest. 135.2 doing us off the pace, let's say. Jack Harvest. Jack Harvest. Bottas is absolutely flying. But not using anywhere near as much tyre, which is infuriating. Actually, Bottas has used more tyre, but I think he's been on those tyres for longer, so maybe the 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Right, so we're not getting DRS with Jack anymore, which is disappointing. 11 laps to go. Piastri's not even pushing, so there's a chance there, isn't there? Bottas definitely has DRS, he's going for it, he's going for it, he's going for it. Piastri can. Piastri can. He's got it. Okay. Okay. What Piastri can do with a little bit of extra pace.
It's a race position gained from Mercedes. We've just had a car run wide.
Leclerc's gone wide. Oh dear.
Push hard. Happy to push hard.
If we can overtake him here, we're in a good place. We are in a good place.
Nice work. You can afford to drop back.
Copy.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Oh, Jack's up into 11th. Very nice. Ah, Piastri, don't do it, mate. Stay on the racetrack. Oh, Piastri. Now, is that the car? I need some feedback. Is that the car? Is that the driver? What is causing that? Jack Cam. Jack overtake.
Can push through all corners.
Copy.
Overtake is available.
Copy.
Jack harvest for 2.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Now those soft tyres are going to start losing traction, and their lap times should start tumbling as a result. Still 10 laps to go, so Jack could be in a really good position here to claim a point. It could be the first time we get double points. We're going to have to do something about Bottas. I don't think anyone else is going to have to pit. I think everyone else is going to hold on to their tyres. We're going to come down to lap times, I guess. Everyone's doing 135s. That not super fast, but to be fair, it's nearly a 136. We'll have to hope that those soft tyres start burning up really quickly. Piastri Cam. What sort of lap times we're doing? Jack Harvest for 2. Something weird happened there. What happened to Jack? But anyway, Piastri is doing a slightly faster time than Bottas, so if we stick to our guns, we should be okay because we have the better tyres. By a lot, but better. Wow, Ricciardo with the fastest lap time. Piastri deploy.
Yeah. Deploy.
Copy.
Damn. We're going to be short of fuel here. I was hoping it would balance itself out, but it really hasn't. Oh, that is absolutely great news. That is absolutely great news. That couldn't have happened at a better time.
Let's just do lift and coasting.
Copy.
Going us all the way down to 13th now.
Leaf core increase, please.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
Yeah. We're in the points, but I don't think we can hold on to them for long, to be fair. Presumably Bottas and Bottas and Ocon will have to go into the pits and get some repairs after that collision. Piastri harvest for 2. Jack Cam. Well, they didn't pit in. That is surprising. Because they must have damage. Ricardo right on me. No. Go the cameras. That's interesting. Piastri cam. Oh my god, the fuel situation is going to be quite a big problem, isn't it? Miscalculated quite a bit there. Bottas is closing down Piastri quite quickly. Oh, are we going to fall out the points because of my fuel miscalculation? I think we are, you know. I don't think we're going to make it to the end. What a silly mistake. On the first race of the season as well. To be fair, there were quite a few mistakes here, there and everywhere. Lock-ups, so on and so forth. How the hell is Bottas outperforming us so easily? Yeah, Doohan has just lost a position. 3 positions. Jack is not going to get in the points. I'm going to bring him in. Go for the fastest lap time. Because Jack is more than capable of getting it.
Entering the pit lane.
Copy. Watch at white line, pit limiter.
Okay, 5 laps to go.
Copy.
Hey Jack, this is your one and only chance to get some points today, mate. Yeah, just go full attack, mate. There's no reason not to. Yes, you can.
Pick up rubber.
Copy.
Son of a bitch, look at this. Bottas with his broken car still overtakes us.
Mercedes moved up a place.
My word.
Use the rest.
Copy.
Reduce the lift and core.
Copy.
Oh, Jack, a bit of a loose one there, to be honest. I didn't give him full boost at the start of his lap, so he may have to do 2 of these. He can. Piastri is back in front of Bottas. Well done, Piastri. Great work.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
And Bottas is back in front of Piastri. Damn it.
There's 3 laps to go.
Come on, Jack. Steal that fastest lap. Get a point. Get that point. I hope it works this time. If he gets it. There it is.
You're doing very good. Lap time are good. Lap time are good.
Copy.
131.987. Can anyone beat it?
Copy.
Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Piastri can.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Oh, it's going to be close. It's a shame that your pace doesn't in any way affect the amount of fuel you use. I think it should, realistically, but it doesn't.
Copy.
The Piastri has 100% ERS. We could do a full deploy for one lap. Maybe that would be enough, I don't know. Yeah, we might as well attack.
This gap.
Copy.
Maybe not that hard.
You can afford to drop back.
Copy.
Oh my god. 2 kilograms of fuel left. We got 0.7 kilograms of fuel. That's not going to be enough.
And there's an overtake from
It's not even enough for a lap. Oh no! Piastri, I'm sorry, mate. I am so sorry. Totally miscalculated that. Is it going to be enough just to get to the finish line? I don't know if we'll finish. Piastri deploy. All he's got to do is roll over the start finish line, I think. Oh, he's not going to make it. Oh no, I can't even look. My eyes are closed. No. Oh, that's so painful. Oh, that is so painful. All we need now is for Jack to come round and drive into the back of him, right?
Yeah, P0, P0.
Jack has also run out of fuel. Oh, gosh. Well, Jack's got fastest lap time, so let's just hope. The bosses are not going to be happy with that, are they?
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Ay, 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 ay.
This race certainly didn't go well for the Williams driver. Williams never managed to make things work this weekend. This isn't a great result for them.
Look, today's strategy certainly didn't work for them, but they have time to revisit and re-strategize for the next race.
Now that all the points have been tallied, the team is in 10th place in the constructor standing.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
Okay, so fastest lap, Jack Doohan. No, it still didn't give us the point. Damn and effing blast it. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. On a level that I just cannot fathom. Such a huge bug. If any of the other teams get the fastest lap, they do get the extra bonus point, but obviously it hasn't worked for us again. I was really hoping that would have got fixed. Not not got fixed in the time that I complained about it, but just by restarting it. So he's got 2 development points. Difficult race, yeah. Some mistakes were made. Right, let's have a look. What development have we got on the go? 5 days, 11 days, and 9 days. Okay. And the underfloor is developed. Okay. Wow. Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is in 4 days, so we're not even going to have an improved car by then. Never mind. Go to the drivers. Let's put some points on. So smoothness. Try and get this up to like 50% at least. Theo is starting to look like a very, very good option. His aggression is low. Okay, here we are. So nothing of usefulness, just some targets and such. So we didn't get the points that we wanted, which is really quite irritating. Do need to do some tidying up here because the wind tunnel. Why can't I refurbish that then? Oh, because there's nothing wrong with it. Okay. But the condition of everything is actually fine. What about the staff facilities? Right, that could do with a tidy up. 1.5 million. How ridiculous. 4.6 million for the race simulator. Yowza. Okay. Helipad, 360,000 to upgrade. That seems like cheap as chips. Do the memorabilia room as well. Really cheap to upgrade this stuff. If it boosts morale, etc., then let's do it. Can I upgrade this? Do that as well. Right, okay, guys. A really disappointing first race, but I feel like we are double points capable. We just need to really focus our attention on the right areas and keep improving. And if I can get these guys to start using tyres more effectively, that's definitely going to help us as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care till then. Goodbye for now.